One of the biggest questions people are asking right now is simple. Will AI replace jobs? The honest answer is yes. In fact, it already has in some industries. But the bigger question is this: which jobs are most vulnerable first? And the answer usually comes down to one thing: repetition. Jobs built around repetitive tasks, predictable systems, and structured information are the easiest for artificial intelligence to automate. Not because those jobs are unimportant, but because AI performs repetitive processes extremely fast, consistently, and at a lower cost once companies implement the technology. That's why many entry-level and administrative positions are already beginning to change. Customer service is one example. Many businesses now use AI chat systems capable of answering common questions without human representatives. And while people still prefer human interaction for complicated situations, companies are aggressively moving toward automation for basic support tasks. Data entry is another major category. If a job mainly involves transferring, organizing, sorting, or processing information, AI systems can increasingly handle those functions with remarkable speed. Basic scheduling, simple bookkeeping, routine reporting, transcription, document summarization. These areas are already being transformed, and it's not stopping there. AI is also beginning to impact creative industries in ways many people never expected. Graphic design, copywriting, video editing, marketing content, even voice work. Tasks that once required entire teams can now sometimes be completed by one person using AI tools effectively. That doesn't mean human creativity disappears, but it does mean the market is changing rapidly. The people who survive these shifts will likely be the ones who combine creativity with strategy, emotional intelligence, originality, and strong communication skills. Because AI can generate content, but human beings still create connection, and that difference matters. Another area likely to change dramatically is middle management built around information processing rather than leadership itself. If someone's role mainly involves organizing reports, forwarding information, tracking metrics, or repeating standardized procedures, AI may increasingly handle portions of that work. But leadership itself remains deeply human. People still need guidance, teams still need trust, organizations still need individuals capable of judgment, emotional awareness, and decision-making during uncertainty. That's something many people misunderstand. AI tends to replace tasks before it fully replaces entire professions, and that distinction matters. Teachers, doctors, lawyers, and business leaders are unlikely to disappear overnight, but their work may change significantly. AI may assist with lesson planning, medical analysis, legal research, business forecasting, administrative efficiency. The professionals who thrive will probably be those who learn how to work alongside technology instead of ignoring it. That's why adaptability matters so much moving forward, because history consistently shows that resisting change rarely stops it, but learning how to evolve creates opportunity. And here's something important people should remember: the safest careers in the future may not necessarily be the most technical, they may be the most human. Jobs involving leadership, relationship building, negotiation, emotional intelligence, hands-on, skilled trades, caregiving, mentorship, coaching, creative strategy, and complex problem-solving may remain valuable much longer because they require human nuance, trust, and real-world judgment. In other words, the future may reward people who strengthen both technical skills and human skills at the same time. That's the balance many people need to start thinking about now, especially younger generations entering the workforce, because the old model of learn one skill once and use it for 40 years is disappearing quickly. The future belongs to continuous learners, people willing to adapt, people willing to reinvent themselves when necessary, people willing to stay curious instead of fearful. And honestly, that's uncomfortable sometimes. Change creates uncertainty, but uncertainty also creates opportunity for those prepared to evolve. The important thing is not panicking every time technology advances, The important thing is asking, how do I become more valuable in a changing world? That question changes everything. Because the answer usually involves strengthening the qualities technology struggles to replicate. Communication, leadership, creativity, integrity, emotional intelligence, discipline, adaptability, and critical thinking. Those qualities still matter. In fact, they may become the greatest competitive advantage people have moving forward. So yes, artificial intelligence will absolutely replace some jobs, but it will also reshape industries, create new opportunities, and reward people willing to evolve alongside technology instead of pretending the world is standing still. And the people who continue developing both competence and humanity will remain valuable no matter how advanced technology becomes. That is the human edge. I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Cheers for now.